Okay, here's a look at an oldie back
This is
from
an
the
oldie,
80s.
but
And this is the Takata Tomy collection pack of the Rode Kazar. So here you could see the front of the original box here with the open windows so you could see the figures and the nice G1 style artwork here, which is really nice. And down here, the individual robots, I don't really know their names, but really nice G1 style artwork. And here you can see that they come with the little figurines that go inside the vehicles. Continuing on after the Headmaster series, but it's a different gimmick now. They don't form the head, they actually go inside their chest or breast, and then they form the brain of these robots. So really cool. And yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I always saw this. I really liked it because I thought it was cool how you could put the individual figures inside the vehicle, which was really cool back in the days in the 80s. And here's a look at the back of the box, and you could see the G1 style artwork here from the Victory series. And here's a look at some of the other characters from that series. So Star Saber, obviously, and I don't remember all these guys' names, but they're really cool. Nice G1 style artwork. And again, another G1 style artwork of Rode Kazar. And then here are the product images, so you could see their alt mode and robot mode and the accessories it comes with. And like I said, this is a new gimmick that they had. They don't form the head, but they go inside the chest and become the brain. So these guys are the breast force or something, brain masters. And then here you could see all the accessories you get combined to form Rode Kazar. So this is a really cool old figure from the 80s. And then let's take a look at the side of the box, so you get more images of the product. So again, I don't know his name, but he's the leader, and then the yellow figure, the red figure, and then Rode Kazar. So really cool. And then let's take a look at the other side. Pretty much the same thing. And now let's take a look at the top of the box. So you could see C323, Cybertron, C23, and then you could see how they transform. Really nice. Again, Rode Kazar. And then the bottom of the box, you don't get just your words and stuff, but you get the nice G1 style artwork here. So that is a look at the box. So now let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. Come here to the side, carefully open this up, and first thing you could see, this was cool. They give you these cutout bio cards. So Rode Kazar is a brain master, and the other cutout I think is his bio. And just to show you typical the old G1 figures, the other side you get your points here. So he's worth 7 points. So that's cool. So now let's carefully pull this out of the nice styrofoam box, which Fans Toys also does, which is kind of interesting. And now we could take a closer look at everything inside. So here is Blacker and a little figurine he comes with that can actually go inside the vehicle. Here is Laster, and a figure that goes inside the vehicle, and Braver, and the figure that comes with him as well, and the parts forming accessories to form road Khazar, which also function as shields. So typical product design stuff, you want to try to get more out of something that you make. And then their weapons, their swords. So yeah, it's really cool. So, okay, so now let's go ahead and carefully take out each one, starting here with Blacker. Yeah, let's get a close-up look at Blacker. Not really a good-looking vehicle in my opinion, but it does come with some nice rubber wheels with the spikes on it, chrome-plated engine there. The hood does open, so that's really cool. No die, well, I think there is a little bit of die cast, but not very much. And then let's pull out here Laster. So this, I remember seeing it. I really like the yellow color, kind of like Sunstreaker. The nice transparent blue window, the chrome plated star rims there. No paint back here, but yeah, this is really cool. And this one also does open up, and you could put the little figurine in there. And let's bring out Braver. And yeah, let's take a closer look at him. And you could see this is also a nice looking vehicle. Same thing, nice chrome trimmed rims, some stickers. The transparent window does open up, so this is really cool. I know I'm going a little backtrack here, but the instructions. So he obviously comes with the instructions. So let me just give you a quick look at it so we can see. So here it says a Cybertron 323. So I think that's a Blacker. So you could see the accessories, how you can use them, transform the figure, the breast force. So really cool. And the accessories that it comes with. And then this one I think is maybe Laster, or no, this is looks like he's a Braver. No, Laster. Yeah, it is. And you could see how they are numbered, so that's a good design there. And then the last one, I think this is a Braver. So really cool. I really like this. And I like the design too, even though this is a monolith instructions, no colored photos and stuff. I mean, it's a nice color. Look at that. I like that artwork. And then this is how you form road Khazar. So yeah, this is really cool. So that's the instructions. And then of course, here's all the accessories that you get. And one of the cool things that these came with were the catalogs, these colored catalogs. I don't know which one of these catalogs came with this one, but just for the sake of enjoyment and history, let's just take a look at them. So here's the cover of the Victory series. Here are the other figures you get. I did have this one, but I sold it on Facebook a long time ago. History behind that: somebody got really mad, complained, saying that he said he was going to buy it, so then I had to not sell it to the other person and then sell it to the other guy. And then Victory, I always wanted that when I was a kid, but my mom didn't get that for me. My mom actually got me a lot of these toys when I was growing up, so I just wanted to acknowledge that. But you know, there are more important things than figures. And then I did have this, and I do regret selling this to another friend because this was really cool. 6 robots that combined, and it was an all-in-one. But anyways, And then let's take a look at the back. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite characters. Was Six Gun, or yeah, somebody, but yeah, he's a really cool character. And then, yeah, we're going back here. So this is the previous line, the Master Force. So yeah, this is a look at this instructions, but like I said, I don't know which one actually came with this set. So here is another one of their catalogs. So let me first see if I can carefully open this up. And first thing, you could see this really nice display here of the figures. So those are really cool. And then yeah, the other figures, like I said, I had that, sold it on Facebook. This is what we're taking a look at here. Road Khazar, Victory. And this is a good time to point out the HasLab. You know, they made the Star Saber and this guy. So I'm telling you right now, you know they are going to make this. You know they're going to do that. So just be patient and wait for that. These funny characters from the cartoon. And this, which I also regret selling. And then the, yeah, the Leo, I don't know, Leo Prime something. Yeah, really cool. And then the back, yeah, you get this, what is it? I don't know, I forgot what you call this, but, yeah, all the, different, characters here and the artwork. So this is really cool. And again, this is something I really liked when I was a kid, was these catalogs. So hopefully you enjoyed that, because I actually enjoyed it. And then let's go ahead and now get a closer look at these characters. So Blacker here, and Braver, and Laster. Let's take out the individual figures. So now we can start. Okay, that wasn't good, but they do all come out from the styrofoam. Okay, and let's see. So let's see. Here's Blacker. Let's get a close-up look at him. This is an old figure, so you don't really get much articulation. His arms do go up and down. And then this is cool. It does push up here. It's spring-loaded to form his head, which I'll show you in a little bit. But here is Blacker. And then where are the other figures? So here they are. Here's Laster and Braver. Pretty much the same, but just a little bit different sculpt there. A little bit of paint for the face. Articulation. Again, this is an old figure, so arms just go up and down. That's it. These are spring loaded for that gimmick. And let's put them down here. And now we can get a closer look at what these figures look like. Really nice. And now let me show you one of the cool things I really liked about this when I was a kid. I really wanted was you can open this up, and with the little figure that it comes with, you could put him inside here, which is really cool. And let's see, fits in there like that. And he should go down. Maybe I didn't put it in right all the way. Yeah, he sits in like that. And there you can see it's really cool. Rolls pretty nice. And then Blacker, same thing. Let's bend his leg on the friction. Let's put him in here and get a look at this. Close that up. Really cool. And then Laster. So same thing. Open this up. Lift up these legs. Put them inside here, like so. Make sure he's sitting in there, and then it will close. And now we have them all ready to go. So yeah, this is really cool. I really like this. Yeah, this like I said, when I was a kid, I really wanted this. And now, yeah, I have it. And I just want to, again, just acknowledge just my mom, you know, because she got a lot of toys for me back when I was a little kid. And so, yeah, that was just some memories there, which are really nice. And now let's go ahead and transform these guys. So let's take them out. So let's just do this one at a time. So transformation for Braver. So here, what you want to do is pull out to the side, so you get that little gap in the center, which opens up a little space here, so then it makes it easier to flip these around 180. Once you do that, you can push down on a double hinge this back. These interesting, these are older figures, but these are spring, if you could see. It's spring. So you lift it up and then pull out the hand, which is cool. Look at how they give you a little groove so you could stick your fingernail in there. So it makes it easier to pull it out. Very cool design. And then now we can take a look at the cool feature about this figure. So we take this, pull down his chest, kind of like an elevator thing. You put him in here and make sure you get him situated correctly, or it won't work. And then you slowly start putting this up, and look at that. That's really cool. It's a really cool feature. So now let's again do the same thing with Master. Let's open this up. Let's do this a little bit faster. Close that up. Same thing here. Pull these out to the side. Make it easier to lift these back 180. Then you could push back this front part of the vehicle on the double hinge. Lift up these arms on this nice spring-loaded shoulders. Pull out the hands using these little grooves. And then we could bring down his chest here. And then let's get Laster here, straighten him out. Clickety-click. Put him in here. And now carefully push this up. And that's, yeah, good that that happens, because I said you have to make sure you get it put in correctly, otherwise it won't work too well. So that's strike two. So let's make sure we get them in here. Okay, I heard it. Now it should go up. There. Look at that. That's really cool. These, I don't know, I'm getting some real nostalgic feelings here. And then let's get out Braver here. He does not have any heels back there. So same thing, let's open this up. Bring out Braver here. This transformation is a little bit different. So we want to go ahead and extend these down. And then we can flip back this head. And that's pretty much it. But I like this. It kind of looks like Cliff Jumper a little bit to me. So bring this down. And let's straighten out his legs. Carefully get him in here. And now we can close this up. Bam! Look at that. This is really cool. Robot mode, I think he looks good. Alt mode, yeah, I think the other ones have a better looking alt mode. But here's a look at them, if I can get them to stand. So now we could see, look at that. These are really cool. Really getting a real nostalgic feeling here. So now let's go ahead and move on. Well, now let's just show off these accessories. So, oh gosh, I don't remember whose weapon goes with who. I think the blue one goes with Braver. So he comes with a sword. You just plug in there, so that's cool. And if you want, you can use this as a shield. So fold that up, and then there's a little slot there for the peg here. And now we got him all armored up. So that's really cool. And then Blacker, pretty much the same thing, his sword. So just put his sword in his hand, and then the chest piece can actually form his shield. So you just attach that. He has a really big shield, so that's kind of cool. And then Laster, give him his swords. You can put this in here, and his shield. So you bring this down, fold that up, find the tab it in, and now here's all three of these guys armed up, ready for battle. So this is really cool. And I'm not sure, but I think these might actually be weapons for them. So let me see. This is Braver is the left leg, so I think you could do something like this, and maybe it's his like weapon. So yeah, it's a product design. You're trying to make use, trying to turn something in that does more than one thing. So yeah, here's that. And then Braver, you could fold this down, or actually his head should be covered up, and then you could put this in his hand. So now they all have weapons. And find the tab, line it up, tab it in, and there you go. Now these guys are all armored up. No accessories there. So yeah, really cool, huh? I really like this. Okay, so now let's just get right into it. Let's go ahead and form Road Khazar. So first, as always, remove all the accessories, and then you can go ahead and start transforming these guys. Fold up the hands, straighten this out. This one, I think you just fold up these legs and then close those back together. And let's see, this one, it's just a parts forming tabbing thing. So find the tab, line it up, tab it in, and now we have his foot. This Braver, same thing. Fold in these hands and fold up these legs one at a time. Once you do that, then you could squeeze these two together and take his shield to form the leg. Find the tab, line it up, tab it in. Now we got the legs. And then Braver, this one is a little bit different here. I don't remember how this goes, but I think these arms do extend out here. Let's see, there's the peg hole here. So obviously goes down. Rotate these down 180. Take these hands. I guess you could do that. And attach it here. Find the tab. Line it up. Tab it in. And then do the same thing on this side. Find the tab. Line it up. Tab it in. And then these legs. I'm going to tell you that the official way like this, just all 90 degrees, but I'll show you a little bit. I kind of modify it a little bit. And then here we just simply tab in the head like so. Let's tab came off, so that's probably why. You need to give it a good squeeze. Find the tab, line it up, tab it in, and give it a good squeeze. And then here, do the same thing on this side. And make sure it goes in there. It's a little hard seeing what I'm doing here. Find the tab. So let's get that in there. And let's put this back. Find the tab, line it up, tab it in, and give it a good squeeze. Okay. And then here, the chest piece, just on 2 pegs here. Find the tab, line it up, tab it in, give it a good squeeze. And the last thing, the head. Just bring these down, the antennas. There's the tab here. We could find the tab, line it up, tab it in. This one you can't really see, but you can kind of feel it. And then once you do that, then you can go ahead and lift up his head, and there you go. Now this is he looks a little off, proportions off, and so that's why I said, for me, what I like to do is I like to bring it down like at a 45-degree angle, so then he actually now looks a little bit better, right? Yeah, so here's a Rode Khazar, and I believe these swords, you can combine them. Again, this is the product design where you're, making one thing do more than one. So, yeah, you could just combine that to form his sword. And now, here's a look at Rode Khazar. So, yeah, this is what it is. And like I said, you know that Hasbro Lab, they are gonna most likely make this, since they already made a Star Saber and his nemesis, I don't know his name. And there was the TFC version, and I'm not gonna get all into it. I'm just gonna point out that's an older figure. So it's done in the old style. It's basically a chug because the scale doesn't meet up with the combiner standard height. And in terms of the design and stuff, it's a little bit complicated. Something simple like this, you could design it very simple, but that's just what they do. Yeah, so there is another version out there. It's another older figure, but nothing beats the original G1 and the newer ones, which they're most likely going to do. And hopefully Takata will make a masterpiece, since they made a Star Saber, but maybe not, because they didn't make a Victory Leo. So I don't know, who knows. But for now, here's a look at the Rode Khazar. And yeah, what else do I want to say? I mean, this is a nice figure to have in my collection. It's a collectible, and this brings back a lot of memories. Like I said, my mom, she got me a lot of toys growing up. But like I said, the toys don't really matter, but it was really nice. I mean, that's something my mom did, and I know there are other people that were not fortunate like me to have all these toys, because I had an Indian friend who didn't have a lot of these toys, so I know someone else kind of like the same thing, so a little deprived there. And I was really lucky that my mom got me all these toys. She even got me the Fortress Maximus, she got me the Predacons all in one shot at Fedco, and I can go on and on, but just want to share that just to acknowledge that I had a mom that, well, I have a mom who got me all these really nice figures. And actually before that, it was my dad who got me all these toys from Japan. So yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to share a little bit of some history as well. But this is the figure. So yeah, if you want, you could just let me know what you think, because I'm telling you, making this video, I actually kind of enjoyed it, because this brings back a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgic feeling. The quality of this is not like today's standard, but you know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the old G1 figure, and this is really cool. So that's it. I don't want to go on and on rambling. So that's my review of the Takara Tomy Road Kazar.